Leo, welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update. And what that means for you, Leo, is at the time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising, well, something should resonate for you. It's like you do, focus only on those things that do. Anything else, just leave it for another. Let's get started. We're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I'm going to do a general 9-card spread reading for you, as well as sneak peek into the future week, and wrap it all up with some oracle cards at the end, so stay tuned for that. Let's get started here. At the top, we got that 9 of Cups coming out, Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Swords. In the middle of your weekend here, we got that Judgment card in the very center, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit either side. Wrapping up your weekend, we got 9 of Wands, King of Cups, and 10 of Cups. All right. Glad to see that. Let's sneak peek into the week ahead. Look at this. Oh my goodness. 10 of Wands. You are really taking on all the responsibilities, tasks, projects on your own back and breaking your back here, Leo. Thank goodness it's an ending card. It's a completion card. That time is about over with. And it's going to be a surprising reason too, because look at that Tower card. Now, don't be fearful of this unexpected challenge or surprise coming. It is necessary. Anything that falls away and is loose and not secure wasn't secure to begin with. So that gives you opportunity to really go over your foundation, check the tower, so to speak, sure it up, stabilize it before you start building and expanding upon it, because you're getting ready to level up here, I got a feeling, because the tower only comes out when there's an opportunity to level up. Now, there is some strategy in play here. Could be a little bit of deceptive, and maybe that's what the Tower moment's coming in about, because there is an apology coming into play here too, that Page of Cups. So it does look like whatever this Tower moment is, something that was unexpected, maybe a little deceptive, but someone is going to apologize to you there with that Page of Cups coming in place. So let's dive into this weekend and discover what in the world is happening this weekend to lead up to that next week. All right, Leo, let's look at this right at the top. Look at you feeling real confident, self-empowered here. Your self-esteem is boosted, and it should be. Look at all those 9 of Cups. You're feeling quite proud. Now, don't overdo it and get your ego, sometimes we get pride can be a little too much, but you can be proud without being prideful, I guess is the word I was looking for. Now, Leo, look at this, that karmic wheel is changing. Look at that Wheel of Fortune. It is flipping around, reversing now. And now this, depending on your own situation where you're at, that can be both different ways in that cycle. And the reason I'm saying that, because it's coming in on top of you be feeling real proud and happy, but then you got this completion, the 10 of Swords energy. So maybe, we got this going on. It's time to rise up and change your fortune here, your future on that final ending of that hero's journey. The Wheel of Karma, that is right in the middle. It's a number 10 card. So it's kind of the completion of that one half of that hero's journey. And now you're moving into this higher level of the journey at the back end of it before completing out that cycle. So you got the 10 of Swords here, representing that as well. So the 10 of Swords, now this I always say is a very transformative card. It's the Dusk to Dawn transformation card. It's one of the most painful looking cards in the whole tarot deck, I will agree. But it is a necessity. It is, all this energy coming in. You may feel like you've been stabbed in the back. Communications, cutting, it's just, you're done with it. You're like, it's time to transform. Something needs to change here. So this I always liken to the caterpillar who's on the ground, has a perspective looking up at the world, and very limited in scope. But goes through that painful chrysalis transformation. It rises up as a beautiful butterfly, their authentic self, and flies high and has a much broader perspective of everything. And I think that is unique and fascinating, because right in the middle, when I say being your true authentic self, that beautiful butterfly, Leo, yeah, the Judgment card. This is that trumpet card, resurrection card. It's the card that says, rise up, take action now, be your true authentic self. And it's right there at the heart of this weekend reading here. Now, on either side of that, we have that little developing opportunity, a message coming in, that Page of Pentacles. Now, this is a developing opportunity. It could be a promotion, a home, something in the 3D world, a new job, something that you're just getting. It's in the developing stages. It's just in the beginning here, but it is tied to that Wheel of Fortune. So that may be a very good thing there as well. Now over here with that Ten of Swords energy, like I said, it's a necessity. It's completion. Put it behind you. You got the Hermit card coming out. Now this got that Virgo energy coming out. You got that call, that rise to take action. So now, when you're evolving and transforming here, it is time to take time out, tap into your inner guiding light. Make sure you're staying true to your soul journey's path. Each and every one of us have our own unique pathway, and only we can see it with our inner light. Now, we're not seeing the whole future projected across in front of us, but we do see little steps. And as we keep moving and progressing forward, even if they're baby steps, that light illuminates another portion of that path ahead. So you can have this steady progress moving forward. Now, look at this, Leo. Yeah. A little bit of a wounded warrior mentality here. It could be holding you up just a wee bit, or the wounded warrior. It's the 9 of Wands. This is the energy of you've done so much, and you built this fence, and you're like, no more. I'm setting this boundary. I'm making this fence. No one's getting in, and I'm done. I'm just gonna hide away. I'm not gonna get hurt. But the only problem with this kind of mental anguish is that it often creates a prison for yourself. You fence yourself in, same time when you're fencing people out. So you gotta oftentimes find a way to release, tear down that fence, move beyond that, because a lot of times, maybe with this finding your unique soul's journey, you're going to tap into this King of Cups energy here. Now, King of Cups, it has all the characteristics of those water signs like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And Leo, King of Cups, is very diplomatic. He's able to calm anxieties and stress of everyone around him as he delegates, with compassion and understanding, duties to others, and people respect the King of Cups, he's a diplomat, right? And at the same time that he's calming the anxiety and stress of others, his own stress and anxiety that's why he can be so calm himself. Now, this masculine energy, you can be a female or male. It's masculine King of Cups diplomacy come into play here, and it is attached to you following your soul's unique journey and letting go of that wounded mentality, and that's going to bring you this Ten of Cups, your dreams and desire, unicorns, rainbow dreams and desires, happy blended family. Look how the abundance, the overwhelming love and treasure of it all. So that's coming into play. And as I said, you're going to be completing out the cycle of taking on all this by yourself. It is going to be a tower moment. That may be deceptive, but somebody is apologized. Let's go one more. Oh, look at that. There may be a little bit of fogginess about this apology. You may be uncertain if it's illusion or delusion, but follow the higher path. We got that Hierophant here. Go with tradition, and I think you're going to wield your way through that shadows of the night, going there into the daylight once again, because the sun comes out after that moon card. Now we're moving on here to the Awenides, that mystic Celtic Welsh deck. And we're going to grab you one card. I like these for the affirmations. They help get you started into focusing or contemplating upon it, and it moves you into a more meditative state. And Leo, yours is eloquence. Yes, I am a highly creative person. My thoughts and visions are expressed through the written word. Well, the goose inspires imaginary worlds and ideals that need to be brought into being. So, Leo, the goose connects you to the stories of the past, and it allows you to find solace in the threads that connect you over the centuries and cultures via folklore and even myths. So those stories represent archetypal images and tie the past, present, and future all together. The goose imparts the gifts of the written word and the application of language. So maybe, Leo, write about your spiritual quest in the form of a story. linking your experiences to those throughout history. All right, now we're going to move on to the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck. I'm going to grab you one card, see if we've got an ally or a challenger this weekend. And you have a challenger. Your challenger is the Lady of Lightning. Well, no figure with that tower coming up. All right, but Leo, seriously, your challenge is that surprises, sometimes shock, a total paradigm shift. Well, that tower moment is going to be something coming up in the week ahead, and that is going to be your challenge for this weekend. Preparing yourself. Don't tie yourself up in knots and blindfold yourself to this. This is a time you're being faced with a challenge of making decisions and moving forward. So definitely take the blindfolds off. Uh, don't tie yourself up in knots. Really tap into your more diplomatic side as well as the realization of your dreams can come to fruition and move beyond that challenge of that tower and that wisdom of the hidden realms deck. Now we're going to grab you 3 Moonology cards and wrap this reading up for you. So Leo, your 3 cards. First one out, we have a new start is coming. We have communication is key. And finally, Leo, your commitment is being tested. All right. I do hope something resonated for you here this weekend. We'll catch you next time. Bye.